is going on, guys? My name is Cosmo vs. Goku, and welcome to our 5th ever Journeyman Abridged cast interview. Today, I'm sitting down with the voice of Jiraiya, Gamabunta, Gamakichi, Kankuro, and so many more, RisingAvenged. Now, before we get started, these interviews are only available in part on YouTube. However, the full interview can be heard exclusively on our Patreon page, over at patreon.com/Journeyman Abridged. Let's get started. How you doing today?
Yeah, not too bad, mate.
Good. So for those who don't know, who do you play in Naruto?
The foxy one, not the one from Goldfinger. The one who has sex dolls. And what's that other one I play? Oh, Jiraiya. My favourite. Yeah, my bad. That's on me. Yeah,
so which one's the foxy one? Is that Gamabunta or?
Well, I mean, when him and Naruto fused, they were, so...
They didn't what?
Yeah, they did. Remember when they versed Shikaku?
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, see, fucking got you there.
Yeah, I forgot that we changed that, because it was much better the way we did it.
Yeah, it's very true.
So, by the foxy one, of course, you mean Kurama, and by the one with sex dolls, of course, you mean none other than the creepy papa guy himself...
Kankuro.
My brother!
Well, yes, when you finish finally pushing out that shit one day, yep. Nope. That is not a dry quote there. Oof.
Tell me about how you got involved.
The same way all the cool kids do, you know? Like, some strange guy with a big long coat comes out of nowhere and is like, hey, you wanna try something cool? And, he's like, hey, have you ever heard of abridging? And, I'm like, yeah, I mean, no, I haven't. And he's like, oh, I've got a trip for you. So, yeah, after that, we did FMA and it's all in the past now.
Wow, so you went from working on the FMA Bridge by the Brotherhood to working on Naruto, is that right?
Yes. Yep. It all started from there, and yeah, it's been a beautiful relationship since.
So who did you play in FMA?
It was Fury King Bradley.
You were Fury King Bradley.
How
did you play? I'd love to hear how you played Fury King Bradley.
Oh fuck, we're going back now, man. I don't know if I can do the voice. How do I do it again? Yes, no, fuck.
Boys your age,
my porn
like
stash.
melons.
Boys your age like melons. My porn stash. Stay away from my porn stash. Now, where did I leave my porn? And then he gets out of the window. It's fantastic.
So you're basically just playing the Fuhrer, but less Bradley about it. Basically, you're still playing old men.
What do you do in your spare time?
I can't answer that.
Yeah. And what can I say except you're welcome?
So what is the name? So tell me, what is the meaning of your screen name, RisingAvenged?
How to break a Cosmo versus Goku in one sentence. So RisingAvenged is a very funny way how that was made. I joined Xbox Live way too late. And basically I just went through like a whole bunch of shitty band names that I was into at the time, and all of them were taken. So I'm like, okay, let's just start messing with it and trying to merge a few together, because apparently Butt Pony wasn't a available option because it had butt in it. So we went to stage 2, which was RisingAvenged, which is Rise Against and Avenged Sevenfold. If you like both of those bands, congratulations, you probably like shit music too, but, I mean, they're also very entertaining. I've seen them both live, fantastic. Don't regret it.
I understand that RisingAvenged wasn't your screen name when you worked on Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh, yeah, no, it was loosey-goosey, like, I don't know how many zeros, and then just a 6'9", because I was like a juvenile child.
Yes, the grand old age of 18.
Well, I mean, look, I've evolved from that. That's a big step for me. Until I stop saying that's what she said jokes, which is never going to happen. I'm an adult. Wait, isn't that something?
Wait, what do you mean, what?
Have we got that in something?
Got what?
Oh, no, never mind.
I need an adult?
I'm confusing that.
I am an adult?
Yeah, I'm confusing it with that. My bad.
I'm pretty sure we've written that somewhere.
Probably have. Just a little nod to DBZ Abridged.
Wouldn't be our first one. Did you know that NPC based the voice of Orochimaru in episode 5 on DBZA's Frieza voice?
Wow. Yep. Okay. There you go. I really didn't know that.
Yeah, fun fact.
Fun fact. Well, To tell you what, I'm probably not going to remember that. But you learn something new every day, as they say.
What is your relationship with Naruto and with Digimon?
Digimon, currently, I'm not sure, because I think every audition I've done has been absolute garbage. So, to be fair, I don't think I've been in that yet.
You haven't been announced, but you have been cast, but you also haven't recorded it yet.
Oh, am I doing that Death God thingy?
Death God thingy? Do you mean Devimon?
Probably that one, yeah.
No, because that's Bane.
Oh, damn.
And that released in August.
Damn, yep, close. Almost got there.
No, you're voicing a couple of characters, and we're not going to announce them today.
Oh, I know the ones. Reddit.
Yeah. And we'll be recording that next session.
Well, bye. No.
So, speaking of roles, what other roles do you have within Journeyman Abridged?
We're not talking about my stomach now?
No. We're not talking about mine either. But what other roles do you have within Journeyman Abridged?
They just love me. Journeyman Abridged. Well, I mean, like, if we really want to go to the start, like, I think me and you originally talked about doing a Naruto Abridged.
It's still in one of my later questions. I wanted to come back to that.
Sorry. All right, let's gloss over that. So my other roles in Journeyman Abridged is I quite often put in a really stupid idea that I think would be funny and comical.
Just like my herpes?
Just like my herpes. That was one that I'm like, yeah, I reckon we've got something there.
I can't believe you didn't think I wouldn't make sure that was edited in.
Yeah.
It's such a perfect Jiraiya line for him to have herpes.
I'm not gonna lie. I was really hoping you would, and then I remember finding out that you did, and I got really excited and really happy. And then because I'm getting to that stage in my life where I'm halfway between like an old fart and then the other half between I've got no attention like a goldfish. I just forgot about it. So every time I relearn about it, I get excited again. It's really, really something that's it's a gift that keeps on giving, just like my herpes.
Well, clearly you love that scene.
Well, yeah.
And the whole three-way deadlock, because I remember you had such a joy recording it. But aside from that scene, do you have any other favourite scenes that you've been a part of or that you've seen in Naruto Full Arc Abridged or even Digimon Adventure Full Arc Abridged Episode 1?
One of my favourite ones to record, and still to this day, like, it's, especially because, like, almost, like, I think, like, 70% of the characters of me was the intro of Jiraiya.
Yep.
With, what's his name?
Ebisu.
Ebisu, yes, the, Ebi's, like, to do with prawn, isn't it? I'm gonna call him Prawn Pervert now.
Yep, fair. How did you do that voice? Wasn't it something like,
Naruto, outside! Now!
Oh, yes.
The old man has a grandson!
Oh, that's right. It was basically kind of like Inspector Gadget.
Oh,
Every
wow.
time I hear the voice, I think Inspector Gadget.
I didn't put two and two together, but thanks for letting me know I'm ripping off someone.
That's okay. Twisted Flames, has he... Yeah, he played Machine Dramon in episode 1 of Digimon, so it's safe to say he's probably going to reprise the role later.
Well, yeah, I'd hope so. Like...
His Machine Dramon voice was based very much on Dr. Claw from Inspector Gadget.
Yeah, give him the claw, eh? Oh, it's the clamps. Sorry, my bad,
Yeah,
guys.
wrong character.
Yeah, give him the clamps.
Clamps! Yeah.
I want a scar on my cheek like that guy.
Why?
You know he means business when he's got a scar on his cheek. That, or he's just shit at fighting and gets fucked up all the time.
Oh, so like Naruto.
It sends a message, though. Well, yeah, but that's more like he's a kitty cat.
Kakashi has a scar from his cheek up to his forehead.
I thought you said Naruto, though.
Yeah, I did. But
yeah, okay.
Now
Yeah,
like
Kakashi, Kakashi, you know, like, he's coming in. He's fucking shit up. He's got a fucked up eye. And it's not fucked up. It's like he's a cyberpunk and he's just been cybernetically enhanced to fuck everyone up.
So, I'm trying to remember your last answer.
This is what happens is he gets brain stunted because I take him on tangents.
Every single time we have a session, even in between series, anytime RisingAvenged and I would catch up, we'd say goodbye, we'd go out to the car, and we'd spend 4 hours standing at my car talking.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. It's...
Relentlessly. It's after midnight currently, now that we're recording this, and RisingAvenged goes, oh, what? It's fucking what?
I just looked at the time and went, oh, shit.
That's alright. It's alright, though. And, you mentioned earlier that your favourite scene is Jiraiya's debut.
Yeah, Jiraiya's debut. That's a pretty fun scene.
And you also mentioned when we were listing off characters earlier that Jiraiya is your favourite. To put two and two together, would you say that Jiraiya is your favourite character to play?
He's my favourite character to play. He's just even my favourite character of the series. Like, to me, he would light up whatever moment it was in. And even when, like, he had a serious moment, like, he just had so much bearing and meaning in whatever he said and whatever he did when it came to those serious moments. Like, you know when Jiraiya's getting serious, strap yourself in, because it's like, it's proper. You better take everything as if every word has like a whole planet on the line.
That's one thing I loved about his fight with Pain.
Yeah, I think...
Can't wait for you to record that scene.
Oh, no, we can't, because can't do it without crying, so...
Bridge, come to it.
Yeah, something like that. So if you guys hear me and you hear sobbing in the background, it's not masturbating noises, I swear.
I shit you not. People who are listening, and I don't know if this will make the final edit of the sit down, but the weirdest recording file name I have is JiraiyaMasturbating.mp3.
It's something I have naturally just in my phone, but I mean, like...
And all that is RisingAvenged making the sound that you hear when Jiraiya is introduced. Could you do it for us? But much slower.
Sorry.
He does that with his cheek. How does somebody do that? It's fantastic, but I don't think I'll ever get rid of that file just because it's the weirdest thing I've ever had saved on my computer.
Still.
And I was once 13.
Oh, God. I'm so glad I didn't have the internet back then.
You got the internet in year 12, yeah?
No, I only got the internet like 3 years ago.
Oh, no, I'm thinking of when you got a phone and when you got Facebook, that's right.
Oh, yeah, I got Facebook, but that was in year 12.
And then you got the internet later.
Like, back in the day, like, you could only get like 100 megabyte in your package. That's a lot of bytes.
If Jiraiya is your favourite character, and Jiraiya's debut is your favourite scene, if I was to put two and two together, would that mean that your favourite line you've recorded is a Jiraiya line, or are you going to throw me a curveball here?
Probably when Jiraiya's first introduced, like that whole spiel. In particular, Meow Meow Boku.
Meow Boku.
I fucked that up for probably about 40 minutes, which basically ended in a rage quit and us having to re-record, I think.
2 weeks later.
2 weeks later, yep.
Yep. So, what should have taken us 40 minutes to do the script?
What should have taken us 40 minutes just in everything we do always turns into a couple of hours because we're re-recording. Because either Rob doesn't feel like it's good enough, or I don't feel like it's good enough, or we both don't think it's good enough, or later on, people don't think it's good. No, I'm joking. But it's probably some lines that people would probably go, please re-record, and I'd actually love to re-record it. Like, feedback's great.
That's it, man. When episodes are being completed, they're uploaded to our private server, which the whole cast have access to, and the whole crew have access to. So, when you see the episodes go up, and I say, hey, episode 7's now complete, or, is almost complete, that's an opportunity for you to go and have a look at the episode, say, oh, I'm not quite happy with this Kankuro delivery, can I give it another shot? So the opportunity's there, you just need to let us know.
Yeah, it's just my, I'm a lazy fuck.
Yeah, I know.
Sometimes...
You've done about this session for 3 days, and you still didn't look over the scripts beforehand.
Well, to be fair...
I'm giving him shit, but we've been friends for 15 years, it's fine.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. I hate you.
Really? Well, do you have a favourite joke? It doesn't necessarily have to be a joke that you've been a part of.
There is...
But in JMA as a whole.
There was one, and, for the life of me, it's not coming to me. I think it's actually a Naruto one.
The Forest of what?
Don't test me on
that. Okay. So do you mean it's a joke that Naruto, the character's been involved in?
I'm pretty sure it is, but honestly, I'll need to find it, go back through, and then maybe write it in a comment or something, because... unless I rewatch the whole thing right here, right now, which could be a really long interview process, but I mean, fuck, it's after midnight, who cares at this point, so...
I think my wife would actually kill me.
Yeah, I actually think she would. She's pretty good to be putting up with our shit at this time of night, so... Especially us, because, we get recording, and I've always wanted to do an unedited version of our records.
What, release the raw files?
It's very...
Well, we talk so much.
We talk a lot of shit. We throw a lot of bad joke ideas out there, which some of them get put in, some of them don't get put in for good reason.
Just like your herpes was a
So yeah, that was very much improv.
One of my favourite improvisations in the whole series, actually.
Well, that's yep.
Why is
Never thought I'd ever hear someone say that about herpes, but anyway.
Thank you so much for listening to the 5th ever cast interview. We hope you enjoyed this insight into the world of Journeyman Abridged. And remember that the full interview can be heard exclusively on our Patreon page. And thank you so much to our friend the Curly Cartoonist over on Twitter at Curly Cartoonist for her work on our personalised avatars. Join us next time when I sit down with Twitch streamer That Guy Ange, who is also the voice of the first 3 Hokage, Rock Lee, Edamon, and so many more, Christopher Dowling.